right, you ready, sir?
Islam Machachem
Fight.
was to face Michel Przelic back in September. An injury forced him out of that bout. He returns tonight. And he's opening up southpaw here against Gleyson Tibau.
Southpaw versus southpaw always makes things tricky. It's just not something that these guys see a lot as other southpaws generally. Obviously, they probably train in camp for each other, but it's still not your general stance that you run into when you're facing a southpaw.
Machachem spent the entire training camp in Russia, worked with Javier Mendez and the AKA team really exclusively during fight week, but well prepared, of course, under the direction of Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, Khabib's father.
For Machachem, I think the key is going to be speed and fluidity. He's got to stay moving. He's got to stay quick, in and out, use his footwork as he's doing here, and he can give Tibau a lot of problems.
I think what's going to be interesting to see who has the advantage. Oh, big left hand. That's it. Wow.
Islam Machachem.
Out of nowhere. I was about to say it's going to be interesting to see who has the advantage when it comes to striking. And that was answered real quick.
Big punch. I mean, we couldn't even talk about it. It was so quick.
Wow.
So less than a minute in, Machachem spoils the UFC return of Gleyson Tibau. He prioritized the finish coming in, and he gets one for the highlight reel tonight. Let's look back at his handiwork.
Sets it up with the probing right hand and lands that left hand on the button. Tibau goes down, and Dan Mergliata recognized that he was stiff. He went down, his legs are up. He's not defending himself. His arms are back. He had no idea what was going on. Good stoppage. Phenomenal left hand by Machachem. Just picture-perfect punch.
Machachem reads it right off the left straight. We see him just eat a nasty overhand. And it's just from being a little slow on the kick, and Machachem reading it exactly at the right time. Beautiful finish.
Nice reaction there from Khabib Nurmagomedov, who, by the way, did fight Gleyson Tibau and beat him back in the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Islam Machachem.